Today on CCX News, rideshare exit, the latest with Uber and Lyft, and what their possible Twin Cities departure means for those who rely on those companies for rides and income. A decision on rideshares by the Minneapolis City Council may have far-reaching consequences. As Kevin Miller reports, both drivers and riders are feeling uneasy.
10,444. That's a rough estimate on how many rides Lyft driver Travis Joseph has given in the past 5 years.
I enjoy the job. It's an easy, flexible job.
He hauls folks across the Twin Cities, wherever they need to go.
I take anybody. That's how you make the money. You take as many rides as you can.
But he's worried that all could come to an abrupt, if uncinematic, end this spring. The Minneapolis City Council approved a wage hike for rideshare drivers. In response, Uber says they're leaving the Twin Cities, and Lyft says they're done with Minneapolis on May 1st. And while Lyft isn't Joseph's main moneymaker, he's worried his side gig driving may fall by the wayside.
I could see how this will hurt a lot of people, and honestly, I want to keep that money coming in because it does help me survive. It helps me pay my bills.
But it's not just drivers who are anxious.
Yep.
At her Golden Valley apartment, Mary Casey says if the rideshares go, she's not likely to go anywhere very fast.
When you're only 55, it's kind of hard. So, I've been very grateful with Uber and Lyft.
Her severe vertigo means she can't drive. So she relies on services like Metro Mobility and rideshares to get where she needs to go.
If I want to go meet friends for dinner or for drinks or to go shopping or just, to get out of here, I have that.
Uber and Lyft give her quick access to transit. But if the rideshares disappear, so does her autonomy.
When you lose your independence, it's a hard thing to adjust to. And to know that it might be going away, there goes the independence again.
Both Casey and Joseph are calling on state lawmakers to keep the rideshares in town.
I hope that there's every resource possible to get Uber and Lyft to stay.
Act now. Put a bill together, get it passed, stop city councils. City councils should not be able to control a whole metro area state.
Kevin Miller, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.